So happy to have you all here. Thank you so much for being here and spending this beautiful eclipse day with us. Um, yes, I'm Lisa Campion and I'm here today with my friend and colleague, Jane Bear. Hi, Jane.
Hi, Lisa. Hi, everybody. Hi, familiar faces and new friends.
So we're super excited to bring this healing to you, this quantum healing that we're using today to really help you harness the power of the transformational power that we're feeling in the eclipse. And so we're doing this quantum healing. It's really interesting. We're going to tell you a little bit more about what quantum healing is in just a minute and how it's different, maybe from other types of healings that you've done. And yeah, before that, we wanted to just introduce ourselves a little bit. So if you don't know me, I'm Lisa Campion, and I'm the author of a whole bunch of books, including The Art of Psychic Reiki, Awakening Your Psychic Abilities, a bunch more. I started working as a healer when I was 19. It was a really long time ago, and I've been doing psychic work and energy healing ever since then. But really, these days, my work is all about training psychics, healers, and empaths to fully step into their gifts, because I think the world needs all the healers it can get really now more than ever. So that's a little bit about me. Jane, you want to just say a little bit about you?
Hi, everybody. I'm Jane Bear. I'm an quantum intuitive healer. I work with people one-on-one and remotely and in person. And really am busy with working on writing a book about this quantum stuff, which is super duper fun, and starting new projects kind of related to that. And I focus mostly on ancestral healing and kind of getting to the root of whatever issues is coming up within people. So it's really fun to be here at this time. And there's just a lot of energy,
Yeah,
a lot.
a lot, and a lot of really good potential for helping people shift, and that's what we're really going to focus on today.
Yeah.
Um, so what we're going to do, um, oh, Jane, I just unmuted you. I'm so sorry. I just muted you. I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
Um, so here's a couple of things. So it's really good. This is a great healing to really lie down. I totally invite you to lie down or sit very comfortably. Just please don't be driving while you're listening to this healing, because that would be not a good thing. If you've never done a quantum healing, they're very deep. And so chances are good you're going to go deep. This is a really great healing to have an intention for. So maybe that's something you want to release. Maybe that's something you want to create in your life. I recommend that you write it down in your journal, or you have a piece of paper to write it on there. That maybe you need clarity about something. I think if you don't know what to ask for clarity. Or if you don't have a particular intention, you can ask it, what do I need to know right now? That's a good thing to do. How can I be happier, more peaceful, more prosperous? How can I be happy, healthy, wealthy, wise, that kind of thing. So we're going to start by having Jane's going to do a bit of a guided meditation to help everyone get grounded and settled in. The healing is going to be about half an hour, give or take, once we get started. And we don't play music, so it's going to be quiet. You're not going to hear anything. We turn off our mics. It's quiet. You're quiet. We mute everybody. We don't take questions at all during the healing. So if you have anything you want to say, if we have time, we may wait. We may have some time at the end, but it's going to be pretty quiet. If you feel comfortable, you can totally turn off your camera, especially if you're lying down. After the healing's done, and we'll talk more about what to do after the healing's done. Definitely want to rest, drink some water, that kind of thing. Also, it works. It's so fantastic if you're here live with us now, but this works just as well if you're not. So if you're watching the recording on this, you're going to get just the same amount of power and potential for the work. It's just as good on the recording. So we're going to go for about half an hour. We do like 15 minutes, 10 minutes of quantum healing, and quantum healing is so powerful. It shifts energy very, very quickly. And then we kind of finish the um, integration. We integrate by using some Reiki to help you integrate the healing. But let's talk a little bit, just for a minute, about what quantum healing is, because maybe something that you don't know that much about. And I was, been a Reiki practitioner for 25 years, and I don't know, maybe 5 years ago, I started noticing that I wasn't really doing Reiki anymore. I was doing this other thing that I don't know what to call it. Quantum healing, quantum light wave healing is one of the things that I call it. And what sets it apart from more traditional healings is that in traditional healings like Reiki and those kinds of modalities, we're really using vibration. So it's a vibrational healing. It's kind of moving the atoms around in a vibratory level, and that works really great on our physicality, on our emotional self, and our mental self. But quantum healing, instead of working with vibration, is working with lights. So light works really deeply on our spiritual body, on sort of the parts of us that um, can't respond or don't respond to vibrational healing. And because it's light, it works instantly, really quick. So we can move a lot of energy at the sort of the root cause, really looking at whether that root cause of what's in your way or what needs healing may be in your childhood, it might be through your past lives, it might be through your lineage or family stuff. And these quantum healings kind of start untangling the root cause of whatever is going, whatever you're bringing to the table today. Do you want to add anything? What's your take on that, Jane, the quantum healing?
Yeah, I agree. I think it's interesting when we talk about quantum, it's something that is very challenging to put to words because it's not something that can be seen or touched necessarily, but it's something that can be felt on the felt sense. Um, I am noticing also just practicality. I've seen some hands up and I'm noticing some things in the chat. So if you do have a hand up, just maybe put it in the chat if you have a question, and either one of us or a team member can get to that. I do want to say, Tom, shamanic healing, it's kind of the opposite of shamanic healing. If shamanic healing is the lower realms, this is more the upper realms. I notice that when I'm doing quantum healing, I'm working with the angels and masters, and they are some of the highest level beings that we can access. And shamanic healing is working with the lower realms. So hopefully that answers that question.
Yeah, thank you, Jane. Yeah, and for me, this is a very channeled healing. So I feel like we open the gateway and these um higher vibrational beings come in and really do the healing. So I don't feel so much like I'm doing the healing like I felt that way when I was doing Reiki. It's like, oh, it's me and I'm doing Reiki. I feel like we open the gate and these higher level beings come through. And they they have their own mind about what's going to happen on the healing. It's pretty cool. So why don't you consider your intention if you haven't written it down? I invite you to do that, or just really hold it in your mind. And why don't we get started? So Jane, can you start with a little bit of a grounding process for us?
Absolutely. Um, I'm going to stop reading the chat because I'm going to get distracted. I can't multitask. So grounding, super important, especially today when the energies really are so fiery with the eclipse. I'm sure everybody's feeling it on their own in their own personal way. And as Lisa said, whether you have an intention or just an internal reflection, something, this is a great time for examination. So just holding that whatever it is in your being, or writing it down and just sort of letting it go. And then I really invite you to close your eyes as we're grounding. And start by just taking 3 deep breaths. Inhaling through your nose and exhale. Again, inhale. And more. Good. And as you're in your comfortable position, again, not driving, make sure you pull over if you're in a car. As you close your eyes and breathe, just come to a natural breath. Feeling a bit relaxed with each breath coming into your body, into this collective space. Slowly turning your awareness onto your body, bringing your attention to your body. Notice the weight of your body. Notice the weight of your body on the seat or the floor that you're on. Feel the pressure of your feet touching the ground. Even if you're seated, maybe bringing your feet and just pressing them on the ground, making that connection. And observe any sensations you're experiencing. Maybe it's warmth or coolness or tingling, just a noticing. As you're breathing, nice even breath, bring your awareness down into your feet. Connecting the soles of your feet to the floor. We're going to really allow our minds to visualize roots growing from our feet. Through the soles of your feet, twisting and turning, going down through the floor, down deep into the earth. Visualize these roots growing deeper with each breath, anchoring you into the ground. Maybe noticing the roots coming down from your seat through the central channel of your body, down through your seat into the earth as well. And just allow your roots to go down as deep as you need them to. Maybe they're going outwards as well. Feeling the stability and strength of the earth supporting you. And just gently expand your awareness to the space around you, just sensing the air on your skin, the sounds in the distance, the smell in the air, feeling how you are a part of this environment, connected and grounded. Noticing if your mind wanders, gently bring your attention back to your breath. Back to the sensation of being grounded, rooted to the earth. Using these roots and the physical sensations in your body, allowing them to anchor you into the present. Allowing anything that may be sticking or feeling a little bit stuck, just allow it to press easily down through your body with each breath, maybe sending it through your roots. Calling in an invitation to then add any layers of protection, maybe a visualization of a bubble or an egg or some sort of form around your physical body. Putting up any protections if it feels like it would be beneficial in this moment to allow you to really stay open and receive. Giving gratitude to any angels and masters and guides that are here to enhance this healing for each one of us as we come together as a collective.
Okay, so we're going to go into the healing now. And we're gonna we might have some time at the end for questions, perhaps, but we're going to be quiet now for about half an hour, 20 minutes or so. So you just relax. Your job is to relax and receive best you can, and we will call you back when we're done. All right, everybody, just take a really, really deep breath. Begin to feel your body again. Maybe you feel your feet. have awareness of the heaviness of your body. Feel your tailbone. You have a lot of extra energy in you right now. Take a super deep breath and release any leftover energy you have down your spine, out your tailbone, down your legs, into the earth. We always want to give our extra energy back to the earth. Maybe you feel your heart beating in your chest. Maybe you start wiggling your fingers and toes around just a little bit. Sometimes it helps to move your head and neck around in a big circle. Open your jaw. Take another really, really deep breath. And when you feel ready, you can open your eyes. And this is a good time to just maybe record any of the insights that you had in your journal. There was so much going on in this healing. And I think for aftercare, you want to journal. Sometimes our feelings come up when we have healings like that, and to really be mindful of your feelings over the next couple of days. If you feel emotional, that's great. That's something coming up to be released and healed. And you want to just really make sure you journal and take care of yourself. I think drinking a lot of water after healing is a really good idea. And also, if you feel so inclined or you have a tub, getting in the tub with some salt, water, some Epsom salt can be super helpful in helping you integrate that. Being outside in nature, having a good night's sleep are all beautiful things that can help integrate the healing that we did. And I'd love to hear your experience, Jane, but I never really quite know what's going to happen. In the my guides, when we started this healing, they're like, this healing's called a divine blueprint. And what happened was everybody got like a package, is like a download of like your divine blueprint in its purest form. It was like it reminded me of a package or like an email um, delivery. And that your divine blueprint is sort of like what you came here to do, or what your highest um gifts are in this um lifetime. And that this divine blueprint was downloaded into your subconscious, into your conscious mind. So it might have come into your conscious mind like feelings or knowings or sensations or intuition, and that it will be revealed to you over the next amount of time. I got like could be right away, but it could be even a couple weeks or months out, that it takes you to sort of interpret what this divine blueprint is and what it means for you. So check your dreams, watch for signs and omens. Probably will come to you through your intuition, your intuitive sense. And in the very beginning of the healing, there was like a lot of static. There's always like some clearing that needs to happen as we clear out the static that people hold, clear out, like get everybody sort of prepped for receiving these higher frequencies. And it's sort of mucky, like there's like muck that has to get cleared out. I felt everyone's hearts were the heart was particularly heavy. So it took a while to kind of clear the heart. And then once the system was cleared, this divine blueprint package was delivered. It was like delivery. It was so cool. So I'm so curious to see what is revealed to you about your divine blueprint, about your divine essence, and what it's supposed to do, what you came here to do in this particularly interesting era of the human evolution. Anyway, that was my experience. What did you experience, Jane?
I love that divine blueprint. Little AOL email. I agree about the static that takes time to sort of settle everybody. There was a lot of continuing grounding going on that I felt, just so that we could get to a place of receptivity, and then the heart, and in the heart was definitely a place of collective grief. And then also kind of in conjunction with that, there was like personal power. And so there's like this interesting personal power heart communication that was going on. And I just wanted to say that I was sort of trying to ask the number of how many ancestors and beings were with us. And it was, I mean, it was like thousands, hundreds of thousands. There were so many um, of, again, in the collective. So each one of yours, your guides, your ancestors, and angels. And so we were very much not alone. And communicating with them the importance of gathering like this with this intention and with this power and then spreading it out. And so it was quite beautiful, and it was definitely elevated by the power of two. So thank you, Lisa. That was great.
Yeah, thank you. It's so fun. It's so cool to do healing this way. And also by the power of the collective, that these
Right.
healings, like when we come together and there are over 140 people and it just today, and then even more people will listen to the repeat. So, um, as we come together as a collective, it really, really, um, just amps everything up even more. So that's incredible. And, um, yeah, we hope that you be in touch with us with whatever you perceived. I'd like to hear from you how that went. And if you want more of this, we just have a couple of few things to announce. That we have a couple of spots left in our healing. We do retreats, Jane and I together, and we're going back to Sedona in September. We have, I think, 5 spots left, and these quantum healing retreats that we do together are so powerful. And this one we're doing is about collecting your power, powering up. So we have some information for you. If you want to know more about that, just let us know. If you want to join us in September, it's September 11th through 16th. And oh man, we had so much fun the last time we went. Talk about star beings. We will go on a UFO tour, and we really saw some stuff last year. Every time we go to Sedona, just crazy cool stuff happens, and everyone gets a massive quantum upgrade. It's so cool, right?
So cool. It was really fun. This one's going to be really amazing. It'll be its own uniqueness, but also with this beautiful background of Sedona and beautiful energy of Sedona.
Yeah. And the really big news is we just wanted to let you know too that we are going to be starting a mystery school together, the Quantum Mystic Mystery School. That you can stay tuned for that. We'll be giving you more information as it's hot off the press. And it's going to be it's going to be a 3-year program, but we're just taking it a year at a time. It'll be all on Zoom. It's a consciousness school, and it really happened. Jane was a while ago. She's like, let's start a mystery school. And I used to teach in mystery school. I taught one for a long time, and this one is sort of mystery school quantumized, mystery school that's bringing in um all these new energies. That's really its goal, is to help us stay in the light, upshift our frequency, even higher, become even more conscious, even more full of light. Anything you want to say about the mystery
Oh,
school?
yeah, just, mystery schools are all about teaching people about their own spiritual nature and the workings of the universe, unconditional love, forgiveness, in their own, your own transformative nature of existence. And really, it's going to be about learning the ancient spiritual practices in the present moment,
The
because
modernized quantum versions of them.
that's right, because
Yeah,
everything has changed. Everything has changed.
yeah,
And so it's my life's work, Lisa's life's work put together and delivered in a package.
so
Another
cool.
AOL package.
Yeah, yeah. So stay tuned for that. We'll let you know when we are rolling it hot off the press. Also, we have a new podcast together, Quantum Mystic Podcast, that will soon be coming to podcast stations near you, and also YouTube. So you can look for us there as well. If you need even more quantum, Lisa and Jane quantum stuff, we got
You
more
can't
for
get
you.
enough.
Um, so, so I really want you to just drop us a line, let us know how you're doing, and take really, really good care of yourself. Do some excellent self-care. Drink tons of water. Are you thirsty? I'm so thirsty right now. Drink tons of water. Put some electrolytes in your water. Have a good meal and have a good night's sleep. And please drop us a line and let us know how you do. Thank you so much, everybody. Have such a beautiful night, and thank you, Jane.
Yeah. Thank you all so much. And let us know if you have any questions about anything that we discussed. Have a beautiful evening.
Thanks, everybody. Bye. Mwah.